friends. I am Dr. Ramesh, Assistant Professor of Maths, Department of Mathematics, Government Degree College, Sciences, Hyderabad. The last class we discussed about vector subspace. What is vector subspace? It's a non-empty subset W of a vector space V is a subspace of V if it satisfies the following three properties. First one is zero vector of V is in W. Second property, u bar comma v bar belongs to W implies u bar plus v bar belongs to W. That is, W is closed under vector addition. Third property is W is closed under scalar multiplication. That is, C is any scalar, u bar belongs to W implies C into u bar belongs to W. And we discussed two theorems. First one is necessary and sufficient condition for a non-empty subset W of a vector space V is subspace of V is for all u bar comma v bar belongs to W and a comma b are any scalars. Then a into u bar plus b into v bar belongs to W. W అనేది v అనే సదిశాంతరాలం యొక్క ఉపసమితి. అది v కు ఉపాంతరాలము కావడానికి ఆవశ్యక పర్యాప్త నియమము a into u bar plus b into v bar belongs to W. ఇక్కడ u bar మరియు v bar belongs to W and a comma b లు ఇవన్నీ వాస్తవ సంఖ్యలు లేదా అదిశలు. Next theorem, if h comma k are two subspaces of a vector space, then h intersection k is a subspace of vector space V. But h union k need not be a subspace of vector space. h మరియు k లు సదిశాంతరాలము V యొక్క ఉపాంతరాలు అయితే h ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ k అనేది V యొక్క ఉపాంతరాలము అవుతుంది. కానీ h యూనియన్ k అనేది V యొక్క ఉపాంతరాలము కానవసరం లేదు. Last class we discussed this theorem. Today we are going to discuss about another theorem in vector subspaces and linear combination of vectors and find a set of vectors. Now, definition. If h comma k are two subsets of a set V, we define the sum h plus k as h plus k is equal to set of W bar such that W bar is equal to u bar plus v bar, where u bar belongs to first set h, u bar belongs to h and v bar belongs to second set, that is v bar belongs to k. If h and k are two subsets of the set V, h మరియు k లు v యొక్క ఉపసమితులు అయితే h plus k ను మనము h plus k is equal to set of W bar such that W bar is equal to u bar plus v bar, లేదా u bar అనేది h కు చెందుతుంది మరియు v bar అనేది k కు చెందుతుంది అని నిర్వచిస్తాం. Theorem. If h and k are two subspaces of a vector space V, then h plus k is also a subspace of V. h మరియు k లు V యొక్క ఉపాంతరాలు అయితే h plus k కూడా V యొక్క ఉపాంతరాలము అవుతుంది. Yesterday we studied, we learned what is subspace, the properties of subspace. A non-empty subset W of the vector space V is a subspace of V if it satisfies the following three properties. First one is zero vector of V is in W. So the bar belongs to W. Second property is for all U bar comma V bar belongs to W. Guys, U bar plus V bar belongs to W. Third property is C belongs to R, U bar belongs to W implies C into U bar belongs to W. So if X plus K is a subspace of V, we check these three properties. So first observe that since H and K are subsets of V, by additive property in V, X plus K is a subset of V. X మరియు K లు V యొక్క ఉపసమితులు కాబట్టి X plus K అన్నది కూడా V యొక్క ఉపసమితి అవుతుంది. ఎందుకంటే V is closed under vector addition. Now 0 bar belongs to H. 0 bar is a zero vector. 0 bar belongs to H since it is a subspace of V. Similarly, 0 bar belongs to K. Since K is a subspace of V, so 0 bar belongs to K. Now 0 bar can be written as 0 bar is equal to 0 bar plus 0 bar. First 0 bar belongs to H and the second 0 bar belongs to K. Therefore, 0 bar plus 0 bar that is equal to 0 bar belongs to H plus K. Therefore, 0 vector of V is in H plus K. Now, if U bar comma V bar are in H plus K, let U bar and V bar belongs to H plus K. Now U bar is equal to some small h1 bar plus k1 bar and V bar is equal to h2 bar plus k2 bar. For some h1 bar belongs to capital H and h2 bar belongs to capital H. Similarly, k1 bar and k2 bar belongs to capital K. Now U bar plus V bar is equal to h1 bar plus k1 bar plus V bar is equal to h2 bar plus k2 bar. That is equal to h1 bar plus h2 bar plus k1 bar plus k2 bar. Since h1, h2 and k1, k2 are all belongs to h1 and h2 belongs to H and k1 and k2 belongs to K. Implies h1, h2 and k1, k2 are belongs to V. Since H plus K is a subset of V. So V is a vector space. So by the properties of vector space, we can write h1 plus k1 plus h2 as h1 plus h2 plus k1 plus k. So h1 belongs to H, capital H, and h2 belongs to capital H. H1 bar belongs to capital H and h2 bar belongs to capital H. Twice h1 bar plus h2 bar belongs to capital H. Since it is a subspace. Similarly, k1 bar and k2 bar belongs to capital K. Implies k1 bar plus k2 bar belongs to capital K. Therefore, U bar plus V bar belongs to H plus K. Since the first element belongs to capital H and the second element k1 bar plus k2 bar belongs to capital K. Therefore, U bar plus V bar belongs to H plus K. So third property. If U bar is equal to h1 bar plus k1 bar, that belongs to H plus K, and C is any scalar. Now C into U bar is equal to C into h1 bar plus k1 bar, that is equal to h1 bar plus C k1 bar. C is h1 belongs to capital H, right? C into h1 bar belongs to capital H, since it is a subspace of V by the property of scalar multiplication. Similarly, C into k1 bar belongs to capital K. Same, capital K is a subspace of V by the property of scalar multiplication. So, CH1 bar belongs to capital H and CK1 bar belongs to capital K. Therefore, C into U bar belongs to H plus K. Therefore, H plus K satisfies all the three properties of subspace. This zero vector belongs to H plus K and U bar comma V bar belongs to H plus K implies U bar plus V bar belongs to H plus K. Third property is U bar belongs to X plus K and C is any scalar. Implies C into U bar belongs to X plus K. Therefore, X plus K is a subspace of D. Therefore, X plus K is a subspace of D. Observe that H is equal to the set of W bar. W bar can be written as W bar is equal to U bar plus 0 bar. U bar belongs to H and 0 bar is the 0 vector of K. So, W bar is equal to U bar plus 0 bar. U bar belongs to H and 0 bar is the 0 vector of K. So, this is subset of H plus K. Similarly, K is also subset of H plus K. Since H and K are subspaces of V and subsets of H plus K. Therefore, H and K are subspaces of the vector space H plus K also. H అన్నది H plus K యొక్క ఉపసమితి అవుతుంది. అదేవిధంగా K అన్నది కూడా H plus K యొక్క ఉపసమితి అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ H మరియు K లు ఉపాంతరాలాలు కాబట్టి ఇవి H మరియు K లు H plus K యొక్క ఉపాంతరాలాలు అవుతాయి. Linear combination. రుజు యోగము. Given vectors v1 bar, v2 bar, dash vn bar and given scalars c1, c2, c3, dash cn. The vector y bar defined by y bar is equal to c1 v1 bar plus c2 v2 bar plus dash plus cn vn bar called a linear combination of 1 bar, v2 bar, dash cn bar with weights are coefficients c1, c2, dash cn. Given vectors v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar, dash vn bar and given scalars c1, c2, dash cn. The vector y bar defined by y bar is equal to c1 v1 bar plus c2 v2 bar plus dash plus cn vn bar is called a linear combination of vectors v1 bar, v2 bar, dash vn bar with weights or coefficients c1, c2, dash vn. v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar, dash vn bar లు ఇచ్చినటువంటి సంఖ్యలు. c1, c2, c3, dash cn లు ఏవేని అదిశలు అయితే y bar is equal to c1 bar into v1 bar plus c1 into v1 bar plus c2 into v2 bar plus c3 into v3 bar plus dash plus cn into vn bar అనేది v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar, dash cn bar ల యొక్క రుజు సంయోగము అవుతుంది. ఇతర అదిశలు c1, c2, c3, dash cn లను గుణకాలు అని అంటారు. If v1 bar is equal to vector 1, 0, minus 2, v2 bar is equal to vector minus 4, 3, 8 and v3 bar is equal to vector 2, 5, minus 4. Determine whether v bar is equal to vector 3, minus 7, minus 3 is a linear combination of v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar or not. v1 bar is equal to 1, 0, minus 2, v2 bar is equal to minus 4, 3, 8 మరియు v3 bar is equal to 2, 5, minus 4 అయితే v bar is equal to 3, minus 7, minus 3 అనే సదిశ v1 bar మరియు v2 bar మరియు v3 bar సదిశల రుజు సంయోగము అవుతుంది. So, a vector y bar is a linear combination of vectors v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar, dash vn bar. If y bar can be written as y bar is equal to a1 v1 bar plus a2 v2 bar plus a3 v3 bar plus dash an vn bar. So, v bar is a linear combination of v1 bar and v2 bar and v3 bar. If v bar can be written as a1 into v1 bar plus a2 into v2 bar plus a3 into v3 bar. Here a1, a2, a3 are scalar. So in this problem, given vectors v1 bar is equal to 1, 0, minus 2, v2 bar is equal to minus 4, 3, 8, v3 bar is equal to 2, 5 minus 4 and b bar is equal to 3 minus 7 minus. Let b bar is equal to a1 into v1 bar plus a2 into v2 bar plus a3 into v3 bar. So b bar is equal to 3 minus 7 minus 3 is equal to a1 into v1 bar is equal to 1, 0 minus 2 plus a2 into v2 bar is equal to minus 4, 3, 8 plus a3 into v3 bar is equal to 2, 5 minus 4. That is equal to a1 plus a2 into minus 4 and minus 4a2 plus a3 into 2, 2a3. So a1 minus 4a2 plus 2a3 is equal to 3, equating these two vectors. Next, a1 into 0, 0 plus a2 into 3, 3a2 plus a3 into 5, 5a3. 3a2 plus 5a3 is equal to minus 7. This is equation 2. Next, a1 into minus 2 minus a1 plus a2 into 8, 8a2 plus a3 into minus 4, minus 4a3 is equal to minus 3. Minus 2a1 plus 8a2 minus 4a3 is equal to minus 3. This is equation 3. If we solve equations 1, 2, 3 and we get the solution, we get the answer for a1, a2, a3, then b bar is a linear combination of given vectors v1 bar, v2 bar and v3 bar. If we can't get the solution, then b bar is not a linear combination of given vectors. So solving the equations 1, 2, 3, 2 into equation 1 plus 3 implies 2 into equation 1 implies 2a1 minus 8a2 plus 4a3 equal to 6. Equation 3 minus 2a1 plus 8a2 minus 4a3 is equal to minus 3. Adding these two equations plus 2a1 minus 2a1 cancel, minus 8a2 plus 8a2 cancel, plus 4a3 minus 4a3 cancel. Left hand side 0 is equal to 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. 0 is equal to 3. It is not possible. So then b bar can't be expressed as a linear combination of vectors v1 bar, v2 bar and v3 bar. If we get the solution like a1 is equal to something and a2 is equal to something and a3 is equal to something, then b bar can be written as the linear combination of vectors v1 bar and v2 bar and v3 bar. Here we can't get the solution. Hence b bar can't be expressed as a linear combination of given vectors v1 bar and v2 bar and v3 bar. ఇక్కడ మనకు సొల్యూషన్ కావడం లేదు కాబట్టి b బార్ అన్న సొల్యూషన్ v1 బార్ మరియు v2 బార్ మరియు v3 బార్ సదిశాల విధి సంయోగంగా రాయలేదు. ఒకవేళ ఈ సమీకరణాలను సాధించి మనం a1, a2, a3 విలువలను పొందగలిగితే b బార్ అన్న సదిశను v1 బార్, v2 బార్ మరియు v3 బార్ సదిశాల యొక్క విధి సంయోగంగా రాయవచ్చు. కానీ ఈ ప్రాబ్లంలో మనకు సొల్యూషన్ రాలేదు కాబట్టి b బార్ అన్నది b బార్, v1 బార్, v2 బార్ మరియు v3 బార్ సదిశాల యొక్క విధి సంయోగము కాదు లేదా విధి సంయోగంగా రాయలేము. Next definition, span or linear span. Rujuvita, let v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar, dash, vn bar be any set of n vectors. Then the set of all linear combination of v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar, dash, vn bar is denoted by span of set v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar, dash, vn bar and is called the set spanned by or generated by v1 bar, v2 bar, dash, vn bar. In other words, span of set v1 bar, v2 bar, dash, vn bar is a collection of all vectors that can be written in the form of v1 bar plus v2 bar plus v3 bar dash plus vn bar with c1, c2, c3 dash cn as scalar. v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar అనేవి ఇచ్చినటువంటి సదిశల సమితిలోని సదిశలు n సదిశలు ఇవి. అయితే ఈ సదిశల యొక్క రుజు సంయోగాలన్నింటినీ కలిగి ఉన్నటువంటి ఈ సదిశలు ఏంటంటే v1 బార్ v2 బార్ v3 బార్ డాష్ vn బార్ ఈ సదిశాల యొక్క రుజు సంయోగాలన్నింటినీ కలిగి ఉన్నటువంటి సమితిని రుజు వికస్తి అని చెప్పేసి అంటాము. దీన్ని మనం స్పాన్ ఆఫ్ v1 బార్ v2 బార్ v3 బార్ డాష్ vn బార్ తో చూపిస్తాం. therefore span is a set of all linear combinations. Remarks. Span is an infinite set. Since span is the set of all linear combinations, so span is an infinite set. There are infinite linear combinations for 1 or 2 or 3 and above vectors. If one vector is there, that is v bar. V bar, span of v bar is from 1 into v bar, 2 into v bar, 2 into v bar, 0 into v bar, minus 1 into v bar, 1 by 2 into v bar, 1 by 3 into v bar, and so on. So span of v bar is an infinite set. If there are two vectors like v1 bar and v2 bar, then span of the set is a1 into v1 bar plus a2 into v2 bar. If we change a1 and a2 values, there are infinite combinations. Therefore, span is an infinite set. ఇక్కడ రుజు వికస్తి అనేది ఒక అనంత సమితి అవుతుంది. ఎందుకంటే రుజు వికస్తిలో ఉన్నటువంటి సదిశలు ఏవైతే ఉంటాయో అవి రుజు సంయోగాల సమితి. కాబట్టి రుజు సంయోగాలు మనము ఇన్ఫైనైట్ గా రాయవచ్చు. నెక్స్ట్ span of v1 bar, v2 bar and dash vn bar contains every scalar multiple of each vector. If we consider v1 bar, then c into v1 bar is equal to c into v1 bar plus 0 into v2 bar dash plus 0 into vn bar. ఇక్కడ మనకి ఇచ్చినటువంటి సమితిలో v1 బార్ v2 బార్ డాష్ vn బార్ సదిశలు ఉంటే ఇందులో ఉన్నటువంటి ప్రతి సదిశను ఒక అదిశా లబ్దంగా రాయవచ్చు. వీటిని రుజు సంయోగంగా అదిశా లబ్దం యొక్క రుజు సంయోగంగా రాయవచ్చు. ఉదాహరణకు v1 బార్ అన్న సదిశను తీసుకుంటే దాని యొక్క అదిశా లబ్దం ఏంటిది c into v1 బార్. దాన్ని మనం ఎట్లా లీనియర్ కాంబినేషన్ ఎట్లా రాయొచ్చు రుజు సంయోగంగా c into v1 బార్ plus 0 into v2 bar plus 0 into v3 bar plus dash plus 0 into vn bar. Similarly, v2 bar can be written as c into v2 bar is equal to 0 into v1 bar plus c into v2 bar plus 0 into v3 bar plus dash plus 0 into vn bar. Third remark, in particular, zero vector must be in spanning set of v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar dash vn bar. Since 0 bar equal to 0 into v1 bar, 0 into v2 bar, plus 0 into v3 bar, plus dash plus 0 into vn bar is also a linear combination of v1 bar, v2 bar, v3 bar, dash vn bar. కాబట్టి జీరో వెక్టార్ అనేది ప్రతి రుజు వికస్తిలో ప్రతి యొక్క స్పాన్లో ఉంటుంది. ఎందుకంటే జీరో వెక్టార్ను మనం వెళ్ళవచ్చు 0 into v1 bar plus 0 into v2 bar plus dash plus 0 into vn bar అని మనం లీనియర్ కాంబినేషన్గా రుజు సంయోగంగా రాయవచ్చు. కాబట్టి జీరో వెక్టార్ అనేది ప్రతి రుజు వికస్తిలో స్పాన్లో ఉంటుంది. If v1 bar and v2 bar in vector space C, then it is equal to span of v1 bar comma v2 bar. It is subspace of v1 bar మరియు v2 బార్లు సదిశాంతరాలం వీలోని ఏవైనా రెండు సదిశలు అయితే h is equal to span of v1 bar comma v2 bar అనేది ఈ యొక్క ఉపాంతరాలము అవుతుంది. We know that a non-empty subset H or W is a subspace of V if it satisfies three conditions. First condition is zero vector belongs to that set or zero vector belongs to W, and for all u bar comma v bar belongs to W implies u bar plus c bar belongs to W. Our property is C belongs to R, u bar belongs to W implies C into u bar belongs to W. So proof of the theorem. H is equal to span of V1 bar comma V2 bar. Span of V1 bar comma V2 bar means set of all linear combinations of the vectors V1 bar and V2 bar. That is equal to set of C1 into V1 bar plus C2 into V2 bar. Such that C1 and C2 are real numbers or scalars. The zero vector, 0 bar of V is in it. Since 0 bar can be written as the linear combination of V1 bar and V2 bar as 0 bar is equal to 0 into V1 bar plus 0 into V2 bar. So 0 vector 0 bar belongs to span of V1 bar and V2 bar is equal to H. Therefore 0 bar belongs to H. Let U bar comma V bar belongs to capital H. U bar మరియు V barలు H కి చెందుతాయి అని చెప్పి అన్నారు. U bar belongs to H implies U bar can be written as a linear combination of vectors V1 bar and V2 bar. So let U bar is equal to some S1 into V1 bar plus S2 into V2 bar. And let W bar belongs to capital H implies W bar can be written as a linear combination of vectors V1 bar and V2 bar. So W bar is equal to T1 into V1 bar plus T2 into V2 bar. Here S1, S2 and T1, T2 are scalars. Now U bar plus W bar is equal to U bar is equal to S1 into V1 bar plus S2 into V2 bar plus W bar is equal to T1 into V1 bar plus T2 into V2 bar. That is equal to S1 V1 bar plus S2 V2 bar plus T1 V1 bar plus T2 V2 bar. These vectors all are belongs to V. So by the properties of vector space, we can write as S1 V1 bar plus T1 V1 bar is equal to S1 plus T1 into V1 bar. Similarly, S2 V2 bar plus T2 V2 bar can be written as S2 plus T2 into V2 bar. So S1, S2, T1, T2 are real numbers or scalar. Therefore, S1 plus T1 is a scalar. Similarly, S2 plus T2 is a scalar. Let this can be some C1 and this can be some C2. S1 plus T1 is equal to C1 and S2 plus C2 is equal to T2. Therefore, U bar plus W bar is equal to C1 into V1 bar plus C2 into V2 bar. Therefore, U bar plus W bar is a linear combination of vectors V1 bar and V2 bar. Therefore, U bar plus V bar W bar belongs to H or spanning set of V1 bar and V2 bar. That is H. Therefore, U bar plus V bar to H. C is any scalar, then C into U bar is equal to C into S1 into V1 bar plus S2 into V2 bar is equal to C into S1 into V1 bar plus C into S2 into V2 bar. Here C, S1, S2 are scalars, V1 bar and V2 bar are vectors that belongs to V. So by the properties of vector space, C into S1 into V1 bar can be written as CS1 into V1 bar. That is C into S2 into V2 bar can be written as CS2 into V2 bar. C is scalar and S1 is scalar. So C into S1 is also a scalar. C is scalar and S2 is scalar or real number. So C into S2 is also a scalar or real number. Let this is equal to some A1 and this is equal to some scalar A2. Then C into U bar is equal to A1 into V1 bar plus A2 into V2 bar. That is C into U bar can be written as a linear combination of V1 bar and V2 bar. Therefore, C into U bar belongs to H. Therefore, H is closed under scalar multiplier. Therefore, H satisfies three properties of subspace. That is, 0 vector belongs to H and U bar plus W bar belongs to H and the third property C into U bar belongs to H. Therefore, H is a subspace of H. The above theorem can be generalized to note that if V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar, dash dash, V bar are in vector space V, then span of V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar, dash dash, VB bar is a subspace of V. In the above theorem, we took only two vectors. That theorem can be generalized into some p vectors or n vectors. The above theorem can be generalized to note that if V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar, dash dash, VP bar are in vector space V, then spanning set of V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar, dash dash bar is also a subspace of V. Definition: subspace spanned by a set. From the above theorem, spanning set of V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar, dash dash Vn bar is the subspace spanned by or generated by the set or vectors V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar, dash dash Vn bar of given vector space. This is the subspace H, which is called as subspace spanned by V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar, dash dash Vn bar. We denote H is equal to spanning set of V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar, dash dash Vn bar. From the above theorem, spanning set of V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar, dash dash Vn bar with the subspace spanned by or generated by the vectors V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar, dash dash Vn bar of given vector space. This subspace in H is called as subspace spanned by V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar, dash dash Vn bar. This we can denote as H is equal to spanning set of V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar, dash dash Vn bar. Problem: let H be the set of all vectors of the form vector minus 2t, 5t, 3t. Find a vector V in R3 such that H is equal to spanning set of V bar. Write as this so that H is a subspace of R3. Solution: given that H is equal to set of minus 2t, 5t, 3t, that is equal to set of taking t common t into minus 2, 5, t, and H is equal to span of V bar. The question is given that H is equal to span of V bar. So therefore V bar is equal to minus 2, 5, 3. So by the above theorem, H is equal to some spanning set of some vectors. Therefore H is a subspace of given vector space. Here H is a subset of R3. Therefore H is a subspace of R3. By the above theorem, H is a subspace of R3 since H is spanning set of V bar. Next problem: let W be the set of all vectors of the form 4a plus 3b, 0, a plus b plus c, c minus 2a, where a, b, c belongs to R. Find a set S of vectors that span W, or give an example to show that W is not a vector space. Solution: W is equal to set of 4a plus 3b, 0, a plus b plus c, c minus 2a. Set of vectors of the form 4a plus 3b, 0, a plus b plus c, c minus 2a. Here scalars are a, b, c. So we write the above vector as all a's are in one vector, all b's are in one vector, and all c's are in one vector. So first element 4 a's are there, so 4a, and the second element no a's are there, so 0. The third element 1a is there, so a, and the fourth element minus 2a's are there, so minus a. These are all a's. Plus next vector as all b's. The first element 3 b's are there, so 3b. In the second element no b's are there, so 0. In the third element 1b, b, and in the fourth element no b's are there, so 0. Similarly all c's 0, 0, 1c, c is equal to 0, 0, c. Now from this take A comma A into 4 0 1 minus 2 plus from this set B comma B into 3 0 1 0 plus from this vector take C comma B into 0 0 1 1, that is equal to spanning set of S. So here S is equal to set of 4 0 1 minus 2 and 3 0 1 0 and 0 0 1 1. So we find a set S, that is S is equal to set of vectors 4 0 1 minus 2 3 0 1 0 0 0. Now W is a spanning set of S or spanning set of A as V1 bar and this as V2 bar and this as V3 bar. So span of V1 bar, V2 bar and V3 bar. We know by the previous theorem, span of V1 bar and V2 bar are said as V3 bar into subspace of given vector space. So W is a subspace of given vector space. Here W is a subset of R power 4. Since here 4 elements are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So W is subset of R power 4. Therefore W is a subspace of R power 4. Next problem. Let W be the set of all vectors of the form 3a plus b 4 a minus 5b, where a, b, c are arbitrary real numbers. Verify whether W forms a vector space. Solution. Given set of vectors 3a plus b 4 a minus 5, that is equal to a into b01 plus b into 0 minus 5 plus 0 4 0. Here no scalar are there, so this is not a linear combination of general vectors. So this is not a subspace of R2. Or we can prove that if 0 vector is in W, then for some values of a comma b, we must have a plus b 4 a minus 5b is equal to 0 0. But from second 4 is equal to 0, which is not possible. Therefore W is not a subspace of R3. Next problem. Let B1 bar equal to vector 1 0 minus 1, B2 bar is equal to vector 2 1 3, B3 bar is equal to vector 4 2 6 and W bar is equal to vector 3 1 2. First question, A question. Is W in set of V1 bar, V2 bar and V3 bar? How many vectors are in set of V1 bar, V2 bar and V3 bar? Second question. How many vectors are in spanning set of V1 bar, V2 bar and V3 bar? Third question. Is W the subspace spanned by set of V1 bar, V2 bar and V3 bar? Why? Here V1 bar is equal to 1 0 minus 1, V2 bar is equal to 2 1 3, V3 bar is equal to 4 2 6 and W bar is equal to 3 1 2. First question. Is W in set of V1 bar, V2 bar and V3 bar? W does not belong to the set V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar. Since only the vectors are only the elements in the set of V1 bar and V2 bar and V3 bar are V1 bar and V2 bar and V3 bar. W does not belong to this set. How many vectors are there in set of V1 bar and V2 bar and V3 bar? So clearly there are 3 vectors, V1 bar, V2 bar and V3 bar. So there are 3 vectors in V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar set. Second question. How many vectors are in span of V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar? Already we know that span is an infinite set. So how many vectors are there in span of V1 bar and V2 bar and V3 bar is infinite. Number of vectors in span of V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar is infinite. Third question. Is W in the subspace spanned by V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar? Why? W is in the subspace spanned by V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar. Then W can be written as a linear combination of these vectors V1 bar, V2 bar and V3 bar. If W cannot be written as the linear combination of vectors linear V1 bar, V2 bar and V3 bar, then W does not belong to the subspace expanded by set of V1 bar, V2 bar and V3 bar. So let W bar is equal to linear combination of vectors V1 bar, V2 bar and V3 bar. That is, so W bar is equal to A1 V1 bar plus A2 V2 bar plus A3 V3 bar. W bar is equal to 312. V1 into V1 bar ante 0 minus 1 plus A2 into V2 bar is 213 plus A3 into V3 bar is 426. Simplifying these, A1 plus 2A2 plus 4A3 equal to 3. 0A1 plus A2 plus 2A3 equal to 1. That is A2 plus 2A3 is equal to 1. A1 into minus 1 A1 plus A2 into 3 A2 plus A3 into 6, that is A1 plus A2 plus 6A3 equal to 2. So solving these three equations, 1 plus 3, equation 1 plus equation 3 implies equation 1 is A1 plus 2A2 plus 4A3 is equal to 3. Equation 3 is minus A1 plus 3A2 plus 6A3 is equal to 2. Plus A1 minus A1 cancel. 2A2 plus 3A2 is equal to 5A2 plus 4A3 plus 6A3 is equal to 10A3 is equal to 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Taking 5 common and cancelling 5, we get A2 plus 2A3 is equal to 1, which is the equation. Therefore, the given set of equations 1, 2, 3 are has infinite solution. So, if we take for one solution, let A3 is equal to 1. Substituting this A3 value in this equation number 2, A2 plus 2 into 1 is equal to 1 plus A2 is equal to 1 minus 2, that is equal to minus 1. So A3 is equal to 1, A2 is equal to minus 1. Substituting these values in equation number 1, A1 plus 2 into A2 is equal to minus 2 plus 4 into A3 is equal to plus 4. A1 minus 2 plus 4. A1 minus 2 plus 4 is equal to A1 plus 2, that is equal to 3. A1 plus 2 is equal to 3 plus A1 is equal to 3 minus 2, that is equal to 1. Therefore, A1 is equal to 1 and A2 is equal to minus 1 and A3 is equal to 1. This is one solution. So, the given equation has solution. Therefore, W bar is equal to 1 into V1 bar minus 1 into V2 bar plus 1 into V3 bar. Therefore, W bar is in the set surrounded by V1 bar, comma V2 bar, comma V3 bar. Next column. Let W be the set of all vectors of the form vector A minus B, B minus C, C minus A, C. Where A comma B comma C represent arbitrary real numbers or scalars. Find a set of vectors that span W or give an example to show that W is not a vector space. W is equal to set of vectors A minus B, B minus C, C minus A and B. Here scalars are A, B, C. So separate these vectors or write these vectors as a linear combination of three vectors. So first A plus 0A minus 1A plus 0A, that is equal to A into 1 0 minus 1 0 plus B into minus 1, next one 1, here no B 0, here 1B 1. Similarly plus C into, or we can write this as first one A, then no A 0, next minus A and no A 0. Now take common A into into -1 1 0 1. Similarly plus C into 0 -1 1 0. That is equal to A into B1 bar. B1 bar is equal to 1 0 -1 0. Plus B into B2 bar. B2 bar is equal to -1 1 0 1. Plus C into B3 bar. B3 bar is equal to 0 -1 1 0. Where V1 bar, V2 bar and V2 bar. Since ABC are arbitrary real numbers, span of V1 bar, V2 bar, V3 bar is equal to W, and thus W is the subspace of R power 4. Here W is the subset of R power 4. Therefore W is equal to span of some vectors. కాబట్టి W is a subspace of R power 4. Thank you. Thank you.